extra virgin olive oil, strong white bread flour, fast action dried yeast, 140 ml of warm water and a pinch of salt. For my toppings on my pizza, I'm going to be using fresh basil, tomato puree and cheddar cheese grated, but you can put on any toppings that you want. For your equipment you will need a cheese grater, a whisk if you're going to be using it by hand or the electric mixer, and you'll also need a tablespoon to put your olive oil in. So first you want to put in 200 grams of your flour. Now put in your fast action dried yeast, put in 7 grams of that. Now add a pinch of salt. Mix all your ingredients well and create a well in the centre, and then pour in your 140 ml of warm water in. And then also add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now take a whisk and mix all ingredients together, but if you're using an electrical whisker, go and take it over to the mush. Now mix well. Once your dough has been mixed well, grate it into a dough shape, put it into your mixing bowl and cover it up with cling film on the top. And let it sit for 25 minutes until it's all raised. I have changed angles anyways. So what I've done is I've just took my, well after 25 minutes my dough was nicely, not obviously at the top of the bowl but bigger than it was before, raised. So I just took off the cling film after 25 minutes and I floured my surface with some flour, and then I've just put on my dough, and now I'm just trying to get it to the perfect pizza shape. Now what you want to make sure that you get your dough to a nice, quite big circle. Now it's okay if it's not a perfect circle, don't worry about that. Because we're going to be cutting it into 2 bits, but obviously you don't have to do that if you want it to be a nice big pizza. You can just leave it, but I'm going to be cutting it into 2 bits. So you want to make sure that them 2 bits are quite big. In order, if you want them to be big, you're going to have a big dough, nicely rolled out. So once you have your dough how you want it, you just want to take a knife and draw a line down the middle. Now don't cut just yet. Just draw a line down the middle. And then you can cut. Now obviously you don't have to separate these into 2 bits, you can just leave it as a nice round big circle. But I am going to be doing that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one at a time. Or if you're very clever you can do 2 at a time. But you want to just take one of your slices and create that into a new pizza dough. And then, now it looks tiny here, it won't be when I roll it out. Okay, so once you've got both of your slices into a round circle, now when I say round, I mean as best as you can get. Mine is in a perfect circle with both of them, but it's okay, absolutely okay. So now it's everybody's favourite time, well it's my favourite as well. It's time to decorate. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my grated cheese, and I've already grated it. Got my grated cheese, got my tomato puree and my basil. Now obviously you can have whatever toppings you want. You can have pineapples on top, ham, chicken, vegetables, tomatoes, anything you want, but I'm just going to go with what I like best. So I'm just going to take my puree and open it somehow. Now I thought that this was filming, but turned out that it wasn't, so I'm going to have to explain what I've just done. So my tomato puree was open. I just squirted a few little, like a blob, onto my dough, and then I'm just spreading it out basically. So yeah, I'm just spreading it out. Okay, so my dough is covered in the tomato puree, and now I'm just going to sprinkle each one with some of my chosen cheese. Now you of course can choose any cheese, like I've said before. So now I'm just going to take my basil and put that in there. These are what they are going to look like once they are done. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you want to take your pizza tray, and you want to take your olive oil and pour it onto the pan. And then take a knife or a spoon. I'll just use my fingers actually. This is where you're going to get being a bit messy as well. You just want to spread that oil all over onto the tray. Okay, so now just take your pizzas and plop them onto the tray. Now you can use separate pizza trays, but I'm not. I'm just making sure that they're a bit away from each other. Now we're ready to put them in the oven. So I've just put the oven on 200 degrees centigrade, and I've just turned on the oven with the light. Okay, so it's pretty, I think it's warmed up the oven. So just putting that down and taking my pizzas and plopping them, well, putting them in there, not popping, putting them in there, closing that up and putting them in there for 18 minutes. And once it's beeped, I'll show you what the pizzas look like. Okay guys, so it's 8 minutes left, but I just want to show you what the pizza at the back looks like. How big is that? So it's beeping now, so that means that it's ready. I'm going to get them out. This is what one of them looks like. And weird shape, a little bit burnt, but that's the basil. So it says at the end of the ingredients to, let's see, serve hot and enjoy with your favourite cool beer. So that is for everyone who likes beer. So yeah, that is how the pizzas turned out, and that is how you make them. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this cooking video. So yeah, you can thumbs up if you want to see more cooking videos, and leave in the comments below what kind of videos you want me to make. Oh, also, trying to make this pizza because I'd love to see your guys' pictures of it. So yeah, if you make this, make sure to send me a picture and tagging my name. Thanks for watching.
For them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living.